My stepdad said I couldn't eat dinner with the family because I wasn't really his kid. So when he needed a kidney, I wasn't really his donor. You're not really my kid. My stepdad said it so many times growing up that I stopped flinching. First time was at dinner. I was 8. I reached for the mashed potatoes and he slapped my hand away. Family first. You're not really my kid. I learned to wait. Wait for everyone else to eat. Wait for everyone else to open presents. Wait in the car while they took family photos without me. His real kids, Cabe and Samara, got everything. New clothes, college funds, cars on their 16th birthdays. I got hand-me-downs and a bus pass. My mom watched it all happen and never said a word. I think she was scared of him. Or maybe she just loved him more than me. I moved out at 18, worked doubles at a nursing home while I got my degree, became an RN, built a life without any of them, didn't go back for holidays, didn't answer calls. For 12 years, I was free. Then I got a voicemail from my mom. She was crying. "It's Greg. His kidneys are failing. You need to come home." The calls started coming daily. My mom, then Samara, begging, then relatives I hadn't spoken to in a decade. Family is family, they said. You have to help. I blocked most of them. Then a letter arrived from the hospital. Cabe wasn't a match. Samara wasn't a match. But somehow my childhood records were still in their system. They'd run a comparison without asking me. I was compatible. Perfect match, the letter said. The only living donor candidate in the family. My mom showed up at my apartment 2 days later. I don't know how she got my address. She stood in my doorway, looking older than I remembered. "He's on dialysis 3 times a week," she said. "The transplant list is years long. You're his only chance." I stared at her. This woman who watched me eat alone in my room for a decade, who let him call me not family at every holiday. Now she needed me to save him. "I'll come to the hospital," I said. "I want to see him first." She hugged me, cried, said she always knew I had a good heart. I didn't correct her. I drove to the hospital the next morning, took my time, stopped for coffee on the way. When I got there, the whole family was waiting. Mom, Cabe, Samara, even some aunt I barely recognized. They all looked at me like I was holding a winning lottery ticket. In a way, I was. Greg's room was at the end of the hall. I walked in alone. He was propped up in bed, looking half dead already, skin like paper, eyes sunken. When he saw me, he actually smiled. "I knew you'd come," he said. "I knew you had it in you." I pulled a chair up next to his bed, sat down, looked at him for a long time. "You told me I wasn't really your kid," I said. "Every birthday, every Christmas, every time I reached for food at the table." His smile faded. I was different then. "I've changed." "Have you?" I stood up. "Here's the thing, Greg. I'm not really your kid. You made that clear for 18 years. So I'm not really your donor." His mouth opened. Nothing came out. I pushed the chair back under the table. "Good luck with the transplant list." I walked out. My mom tried to grab my arm in the hallway. I kept walking. I found out through Facebook that Greg survived 2 years on dialysis, then a kidney from a deceased donor. Cabe posted about it, called it a miracle. I scrolled past without reacting. A few months later, my mom sent me a letter. Said Greg wanted to apologize. Said he'd changed. Said he wanted me to be part of the family. I threw it away without reading the rest. I already have a family. I built it myself. They don't get to be part of it now.